Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. So it is the first day of the spring of our second year, and I'm not in a hurry to get moving because, as you can see up here in the corner, time is frozen. So, we talked about this at the end of the last episode. Our objective for today is obviously to get all of our crops planted. I don't see any way we can possibly do that without first clearing all of the debris and stuff from the farm, because like that by itself would take several hours. Then we have to till all the soil. We also have to go to Pierre's to get the crops that we want to plant, come back, plant them, and then water them. There's just not enough time in a single day to do that with as many crops as we plan to plant. So is it cheating? Yes. Is it more fun? Yes. And that's why we're going to do it. Now, in weather, it's going to be sunny tomorrow. It is a very good luck day. That probably won't matter because most of our time is going to be spent on the farm. So new seeds are in stock, is what the living off the land guy is telling me. Now here's Kent. We met him last time. He's back. He was at war. This is Jody's husband, the father of Vincent and Sam, and he is now back from overseas. And we'll learn more about him later. In fact, we'll learn more about him pretty quickly because his birthday is coming up in a couple days. So there's that. Alright, so check the mail. Notice the price of raw materials at Robin's shop and Clint's shop has increased. So that's one thing that kind of stinks after the first year. Price of that stuff goes up. Here we go. Evan! In the future, I'd appreciate it very much if you refrained from placing my private belongings in town for all to see. I'm very displeased. Please, take this money and never speak of my project to anyone. So he's trying to pay me off here to keep quiet. Now, if we go to social here and look at the tab, Lewis is, we're on his... we're in the doghouse with Lewis, but we're still at 5 hearts. I should have looked at where we were before that, but I'm pretty sure you do lose some hearts for that little, situation. But, alright, let's get working here. We're going to clear all the weeds and debris and stone and more debris, and twigs and such. You can see that in our tree farm there are still a couple gaps where a few of the trees didn't become full grown. But we'll get that figured out before too long, right? So the grass, obviously a lot of it kind of popped up, but you can actually make it so that even more pops up if you plant grass on the last day of winter. I don't know if this is still the case. This is a lot of grass. This is way more than I anticipated. But it might have to do something with how much I left behind at the end of last year. But anyway, if you plant grass the day before, or the last day of winter, it explodes overnight to where you've got tons of grass, because it basically tricks the game into thinking that grass has been growing for an entire season, is essentially how I understood that little glitch. But anyway, it's not a big deal. We don't even really need that much grass. Although I'm not getting hay when I cut it with my sword, so we've kind of been missing out on that a little bit. But it's okay. We don't need that much hay. Now, we've got our golden scythe that will help us get hay pretty quickly. I don't need any of this grass over here. The only grass that I plan to grow is over by the barn and coop in their pastures. So, yeah. That's all I got to say about that. So we can get rid of the rest of the grass. I mean, I could leave some in other places just for a little bit of additional access to hay, should I need it, but I'm pretty sure we will be fine. There is one area of the farm that I will probably let the grass grow. Show you in a second. Oh. We might end up having to eat today. Just thought about that. Because we've got so much stuff to do. Now, I'm going to let these trees all grow for one more day. If they don't give me any fruit tomorrow, like if I don't have a couple of spring trees out there, I'm going to cut these. No, you know what? I wonder if I should leave those and plant the additional trees, whichever ones we're missing, so that we've got one of each outside. But that's a lot of fruit trees. I'm thinking we could maybe put something else right there that would be cooler. But I got to kind of think about what I want to put there. So, over in this general area, we'll cut this little bit of grass. But up there in the corner, like up in this area, we're going to let this grow as much as we can. We got to get these weeds. But we're going to let that stuff survive and thrive so that we have a little bit of hay that I can scythe that doesn't take away the food source of the animals. You know what I mean? There. That's good enough, I think. Okie dokie. I kind of figured when I started this playthrough, oh no, we don't have any grass growing in here, hardly. And I don't even think it'll spread under the, what you call it? Oh, no, I don't need to, I need to do that. And that. Now let's come down here. Remember there was this meteorite that struck. So let's get rid of it. And replace it with... Actually, you know what? We said when trees here grow, we are going to replace them with... mahogany. First I need to go like that. Actually, no. Go like that. And that. And now, let's go to the big shed here. Go to foraging. Grab a mahogany seed. Boom. How much hay do we have? 285 out of 480. So we have more than a full silo, which puts us in pretty darn good shape on that front. Not worried about our hay supply. I am worried about our grass situation because... Let's go ahead and I guess just get these weeds while we're down there. We don't have that much grass growing in the pasture, and it's a fairly small pasture to where I might have to, you know, fairly consistently go ahead and actually plant some grass in there, because they'll eat it faster than it can regrow. But we'll see. Okay. I think that's all of the... Nope, it's not. This rock right here somehow managed to get by. Alright, so we got some coal, decent amount of stone, wood, fiber. Let's go ahead and put that stuff away, and we're going to go back inside and start the day like nothing happened. Whoop. Okay. Hit the rewind button. And now I gotta remember what the cheat menu button was. I think it's P. Yeah. Time. Unfreeze. Hey! Ooh, look at this! We got lots going on outside. It's a beautiful day. Now, I should be able to do this. Yes. Without it tilling up the sprinklers. I believe that was changed in 1.5. Oh, rats. It used to be that it would pick up the sprinkler, which was super annoying. I guess we can go like this and be in between rows so that I can get 2 rows with each pass. And you can see how much faster this goes with the upgraded tools. It just makes it so much more efficient. We'll still need to be relatively efficient with the rest of our day, but I don't think we could have done all of this without stopping time. Ooh, don't let me forget to put some sprinklers down. Or, scarecrows. We'll need at least 2 more, probably 4 more. So, gotta get that done today. In fact, let's go like this and grab those so that I have them on me, and that's my reminder to put some out. And don't let me forget to count how many sprinklers I have as well. I might not even have enough money to afford all the crops I need to buy. Unless I get a bunch of parsnips. No, 62,000. Surely that'll get us covered, right? So we came out here at 6 o'clock, and it's taking us close to 3 hours just to do this. Which means that's about how long it'll take us to water the crops, because we'll get the same amount of coverage with our watering can. Alright. I guess we'll just go ahead and grab anything that's ready down here, and let's go find Longtail. So that took about 3 hours. Oh, he's already got water. That's cool. I guess I did that earlier when I didn't really need to, but okay. Alright, now what's going on in the greenhouse? Not much. I don't need to get the fruit until day 3 of the season. So now that these guys, see, the grass that was out here is gone. So a couple of these cows ate. We're only going to get 1 piece of cheese out of this. We're going to go ahead and put this out anyway. And then tomorrow, whoever didn't eat will have eaten from the bench there. And we'll slowly end up having to replace. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And we will go ahead and put hay out here, but they will all have eaten outside today. So that will all be there tomorrow. Alright, so we're done with everything outside. Ooh, look at what we have here. Let's put our milk in there, along with that and that. Clay can go in there, and let's do another batch of iron. Actually, we'll do an iridium and an iron. Now, I need to decide what I'm going to put into the preserves jars. I think I'm actually going to wait. I don't have any roe to put in there. I'm going to wait until we've got, like, veggies that I can put in there or something. Let's go ahead and grab another batch of hops here. In fact, let's just grab all of that because it looks like we might need about all of it. You guys go in there. Pickled hops. We'll go ahead and save all 5 of those. Yep. Didn't even have enough. Holy moly. So let's grab, like, that should be more than enough. I missed that one right there. And then over here, nope. Alright, I think that, nope, we missed one right there too. Okay. Now, you can go back in there. You guys, that's 10 pale ales is plenty. You go in there, and we are going to sell all of that stuff, right? Do I need that aged lava eel roe? We've got a couple of them, and I don't think I'll ever need those for anything. So, boom, 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 boom. Boom, that's a big payday right there. Okay, let's head into town. Now, there might be some other, like, debris and stuff in certain parts of the map that I will need to clean up a little bit, but it should be pretty minimal. Ugh, my head. So Pam had one too many beers at the saloon last night, and now she's, showing up at work ready to drive the bus, still hungover. That's probably not the best idea, Pam. Hey, Doc. Alright, so here's what I'm talking about with some debris around town. There won't be much, but there will be some. So, now look here. There's a rotten plant from where the statue was. Not that I can really do anything with it. Pam wants a ruby. I can do that. Hey everybody, happy spring. Don't the trees look nice today? Oh, they do. It's a beautiful day outside. Spring is upon us. Oh, I forgot to count how many crop rows I had. Hang on, I'm going to go back and look at video. Okay, so we have 7 rows of 5 sprinklers. 7 rows. And I think what we might do to make this easy, if there is such a thing. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 because of garlic. So that plan of just having 1 row of each kind of crop, not going to happen. I think what we will do is have, let's see, a row of, how do I want to do this? Like, if I go here, and I go to spring, I could use more green beans, kale, probably parsnips. I think we're good on potatoes. Ooh, I forgot that we also have strawberry seeds and rhubarb that we can plant. So that leaves me with 10 different kinds of crops to plant, and we've got 7 rows. So, let's see. The strawberry seeds, we can do 7 sprinklers worth. So I'm trying to kind of keep this organized here. Let's go ahead and grab the rhubarbs as well. Although we can plant those in the greenhouse if we want to, but I don't need to now. So I'm going to plant all of those. That's 8, 11 of the 35 that we need to plant. We're going to do 12. Ooh, how do I do? the green bean starters? 6 and 6, I guess. I think you could do 7 and 7, but it's not necessarily ideal. Alright, let me think about this. So if the sprinkler's in the middle, I would have to be on one. I'm going to do 6 and 6. So 12. That's 2 more. So that was 7, 11, 12, 14. 15, 16, whoops. I have a plan for the tulips, don't worry. But now I lost count. Rats. Alright, we're going to do that. So that's 7, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Don't worry about that. 18. And then 4 is 22 of the 35. So then I will have 13 remaining sprinklers that will be cauliflowers. So I just need to know 13 times 8 is 96 plus 8, 104. Right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure we got that right. But we're going to find out. Now, the reason I bought 2 extra blue jazz is because we're going to plant them next to the beehives, or the bee houses, and they will just sit there and increase the value of the, I need to go like that, and I think like that. Should have these in range. Now, we'll have to water them each day until they're full grown, but it should do the trick. Alright, we're going to start with strawberries up top here. They regrow, so I kind of want them to be in a nice, convenient location. I must have missed a spot there. There. Okay, so that's that. Then we're going to do cauliflower. And the reason I'm doing cauliflower is because I've got enough for 13 sprinklers. So there's 3. And then this will be 8. And then the next row will make it 13. So there you go. Next row, let's do garlic, I guess. How long does garlic take? 4 days. So what I want to try and do is, like, this will cover 4 of these sprinklers. I'm going to put parsnips down as the other one on this row because that will finish that row all at the same time. Here, we need green bean starters. And we're going to go like that. They're not going to be super easy to get to, but that's how we're going to do it. So that's that one. And then we're going to do, I guess, taters, tulips, kale. I did more tulips when I should have done the blue jazz. It's alright though, because here's what we're going to do instead. We're going to go rhubarb, for 3 of these, I guess. And we'll put blue jazz down here. Now we just need a water. And we will be done. And we'll be done by 8 o'clock. We should be able to make it downtown to check the special orders board and pop in at the saloon. And again, I don't think there's any way we could have done this without having frozen time. That would have taken like at least until noon. You know what I mean? It's just, it would have made it extremely difficult for us to pull this off because we'd be like 6 hours behind. But after today, we won't have to do any of this stuff again. Oh, come on. Sorry. There's a call starting for work that I don't need to be on until about an hour from now, but it's starting now. So we might see some messages pop up on the screen, so apologies for that. So I am pretty far ahead on recordings. Look at that. Out of water. The well comes in handy. I'm pretty far ahead on recordings, and I should be able to kind of keep it that way for a little while, because I don't think I'll have to travel for work for a little while. I do have a vacation planned for, I want to say, the end of July-ish time frame. But we've got lots of time to keep building a stash of videos so that scenarios like that I can keep the videos flowing without, you know, stressing too much. And you never see a break in the action. How awesome is that? Starting to feel exhausted. Oh, that uses up a bunch of energy. It's okay, though. We're going to hear this song again in a second because we're about to head down to the saloon. Okay. We got all of that done in one day. That's going to be, and that only cost us like, look how much money we still have. I can't believe that. I didn't think we would have that much. So that's kind of nice. You can put that stuff in there. Foraging. Boom. In fact, actually, you guys will go in there. And then decorations, I guess, rotten plant. I wonder if you can put that into the recycle machine. And if you do, what do you get for it? Hey, we still have the lucky purple shorts that we could do something with. That would really upset Mayor Lewis if... Oh, what? My Echo just made a noise, and I thought it was my alarm. There it is. Alexa, stop. Okay. Do we need to do any... What was I going to say? Oh! Don't let me forget those scarecrows, y'all. I'll need to craft one more, probably, because I think we're going to need 4 more. Just to make sure we've got everything covered. Alright, we'll pop in here first, in case anybody's getting ready to leave. I don't think that's the case, but, you know, we're here. We might as well take full advantage of it. Got any recipes? Nope. Come on, Clint. Or Gus. I swear there's recipes that you have to buy from him that are like, it's random when they actually show up, available for purchase, but maybe I already got them. I don't remember. Alright, what do we have for special orders? Bones. And then aquatic overpopulation. I feel like we've already done... Maybe we haven't done the bones one. We need 100 pieces of bone. I know we've done the aquatic overpopulation, so we're good on that front. Fragments of the past. Gather 100 pieces of bone, drop them in the drop box at the museum counter. So there are... Who gives you bones? The mummies, or the walking skeleton guys, not the mummies. The walking skeleton dudes, and then I think the this on the like dark levels in the copper section, there are little dudes that like pop up out of the ground, if you remember. That I believe they also drop bones. Alright, we're going to go every 2 rows, essentially. So, we'll put another one down here to make sure we have coverage. There, and... wood, coal, fiber. So... 20 fiber. 50 wood, which we are now low on, officially, again. And 1 piece of coal. Boop. There you go. Day 1 of our second spring is in the books. And man, was it a big one. We got so much done thanks to the old cheats menu. It was like time stood still. We even made 10,000 bucks. So the lava eel row plus 420 for each pale ale, and we sold 16 of them. Pale ale can be pretty lucrative. So, I mean, you got to grow a bunch of hops to have a big pale ale operation, but you could do a huge pale ale operation if you wanted to. Right. So nothing on the calendar today. It's going to be sunny again tomorrow. It is a neutral luck day. I don't really have much on the agenda for today. Pierre is selling high quality fertilizer now, and Marnie sent us some hay. Thanks, Marnie. What's this grass doing here? Get out of here, grass. And this grass. Get out of here. Get those weeds before they spread. Okay. Still need another purple mushroom for my collection. Okay, so those the plants or the trees that are out there are not spring trees. So, we kind of need to decide if we want to plant 2 more out here. I don't think I do. I don't know what I want to put there. But we already have trees inside the greenhouse. It's kind of silly to have more out here. So we're going to just cut these down. So it's not the end of the world. We invested some money in this. It obviously didn't give us hardly any ROI. So I feel a little bit silly about that, but it's okay. You know what I mean? Hey guys. Boop, boop. Alright, we got another regular, or another gold quality large milk to save. I don't really need to put this hay out because there was still enough there for all of my cows and then some. You know, I got that upgraded barn the other day and never bothered to go and, like, do anything with it. Ooh, there's 5 bone fragments right there. So, maybe that's something that we can do today is, go buy some goats. You know what I mean? Our tree farm is starting to come along, and eventually, we got roe, and we got a wish from our lava eel. Blue scroll, I have one of those. Heck yeah. That's why you keep some of everything, y'all. Right there. Boom. Now they're up to population 3 out of 5. Heck yeah. We're still missing these 2 trees here as far as them being full grown. When they are, those are the 2 that I will need tappers for. So that's good to know. Don't let me forget to water these little guys. I don't know exactly what range they cover, but I think all of those bee houses are within range of that. So we can go ahead and do that and that. Let's grab these. Come over here. Just go like that. And that. Let's do some copper. Why not? We haven't done copper in a while. I don't even know what else I'll really need that much copper for. But it's good to have, you know what I mean? Alright, so you guys go in there along with you. We've got a decent stash of oak resin to where whenever we get a bunch of wood again, we can start crafting kegs. How many is that? 6, 9. So we just grab that. That should do it. Grab that. Grab that. And here we go. Okay. I'm not going to start another batch of copper right now because we don't need it that bad. Now, we need to go to the mines and slay a bunch of monsters that are going to drop us, what you call it. Hey, Pam. Don't get that. There we go. Ah, show you my sword. Don't you dare touch my daffodil. Okay, I could take the mine carts, but I don't want to. Well, I do want to, but there's something else that I want to just take a quick look at on the way to the mines, which is up here. Just looking to see if there are weeds like this that we want to get rid of before they start spreading too much. And there you have it. And look at all this right here. Completely jam-packed full of weeds. It's crazy. Alright, so we're done there. Won't have to do that again for a year. Probably. Robin. Oh, you know what? I meant to go to Marnie's and get some goats. But it's no big deal. We can do that in the next episode. Get back on the horse. Holy moly. Oh, my golf situation is not going well right now, guys. Everybody that's on the course for me today is over par, except for one. But it's still early. Just make it to the weekend and give yourself a chance. You know what I mean? Alright. Boom, boom, boom. More periwinkle. I missed a thing, apparently. Alright. Let's... I don't want to drop in there. Let's just go like this. Mining. Bam. Ocean foraging. Bam. Regular foraging. Bam. Spring. Bam. Alright. We probably should have gone to Clint's today too, but it's okay. So we need to collect 100 pieces of bone. I don't remember what floors. I want to say it's like here that there are skeletons. There they are. And these guys just blow up. Yeah, they just blow up and drop you the bones. Give me them bones. We're going to get big rocks because they don't take a lot of time, but they do yield, you know, a decent amount of stone for each one that you bust up. So we'll get the skeletons, we'll get the black bouncy dudes, we'll get some stone, we'll get some iron and coal out of this trip. but our primary objective is skeletons. So we are actually going to kind of try and go a little bit out of our way looking for them. We're getting attacked from all directions here. Yes, there's my ladder. There's another ladder. And a diamond. And another ladder. And there's a ladder. Yeah, that gives you 10 stone each time. That's pretty good. Oh man, black bouncy dudes everywhere. Look out for the black bouncy dudes. Any down there? Nope. Let's get these couple fellas. This might actually go pretty quick. If they would all freaking drop me the bones. They're not dropping bones. One. Come on, man. So we're averaging like 1 per skeleton we slay. This is going to take a while if that's the pace that continues. There's one more. There's our ladder. We got a ruby, some iron. Couple more pieces of bone. Stop throwing stuff at me. Are there any over here? Yes. Oh, turn and face that guy. Alright. 3:30. We're doing pretty good on time. We've got 12. I'd like to get at least 25 today. More would be awesome because I really don't want to have to do this all freaking week. And if I'm here for, 4 or 5 days doing this, like, it just gets old. Alright, that's 20. We can get to probably 33 today, which would be a third of the way. If I have to do this for 3 days, that's not too bad. 2 days would have been awesome. I felt like they usually dropped like multiple bone fragments when you slayed them, but obviously that is not the case. I see a jade over there. Oh, we got a monster slayer goal for killing that one. So that's a little bonus side effect, I guess. Thank you for the ladder. Nope. So we go back out. Nope. Let's go to level 70 again. And let's do it. We'll just go ahead and go. See, a floor like this, where it's kind of spread out, I'm okay really just trying to find the ladder, because it doesn't even look like there are any skeletons here. There's one over there, so let's go get him. Smash some stones on our way. We got a couple here. Do they all... Okay, see, that one dropped 3 bone fragments. I want more like that. Oh, there's one up there, too. You gonna die! You gonna die, man! 1. The reward for this one is kind of cool, but it's not the most exciting, if it's what I think it is. But the real reward is knowing that you helped somebody. Oops, I accidentally picked up that torch. Don't really need it. But we will do some things with torches maybe eventually. You can put them around town. I guess we'll just go ahead and cave carrots. Not the greatest, but whatevs. You gonna die, skeleton? Skeleton man? It's only 7:40, and we are gonna make it to that 33 mark that we kind of set as a goal for ourselves. And let's see if we can exceed that goal. It's 8:10. If we get to bed by like 9:10, or 9:10, like 10 o'clock, it's fine. So we can probably leave here. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. Let's just kind of go until we don't feel like doing it anymore. Alright, so we got a couple more skeletons. Oh no, he hit me with... No, don't throw your bones at me. Man, that guy, he's throwing so many stones. How many, or bones, how many's he got left? 36. Let's go down to this next floor and just see if there are any in sight. No, but there's a stone over here, so we'll go grab that. A big one. A boulder, not a stone. That's a boulder. So we ended up getting 149 stone out of that trip. Not that bad. But let's go ahead and take Dubs back. Actually, ooh, we can make it to the Adventurer Guild before they close. And they actually have a reward for me. The skeleton mask. So this one's kind of creepy. If you want to wear it around. I don't really care for it that much. Item recovery service. Oh, I can buy back the stuff that I lost, but you can only buy one of them. So, that was from when we got knocked out. Now, is he selling by chance anything awesome? He's selling a lava katana. 55 to 64 damage is significantly better than what we have. I think I'm gonna buy it. I got 61,000 bucks. We're gonna do it. So we'll sell him that now, and that's a massive upgrade in weaponry. So that was fun. That will make combat much, much easier. Alright, let's get home. It's getting late. It's been a pretty long episode, I feel like. And this is probably the last episode I will be recording today. So it's break time for me. Oh, let's, no, we'll go to the train station again one of these days. But there's probably some debris up there that we will need to clear out. I was kind of hoping to see some leeks up here. And horseradish or something, but nope. It's the mermaid song, and it's kind of chilling. It sounds kind of creepy, but it's okay. Alright. You go in there. Decorations and clothes gets the mask. We've got another geode. We've got... Let's smelt iron. What just happened? Oh, my mouse is dying, I think. So we gotta hurry up and get this done. How much... That's a lot of hops to try and put in there. Let's go with wheat instead. You go in there. Nope, we need a couple more. I think I need like 4 more. So... we are running out of stuff to put in there, But in a couple of days, we will have a bunch of garlic and some parsnips. You know, so we could do some of that. We're selling 22 pale ales. Do I already have 10? Yeah. So that's it. Good episode. Got a lot done. I'm excited about the new sword. So let's head to bed. We made about 15,000, which is good because we spent 25,000 on that sword and got, you know, about 60% of it back right away. So that's cool. Let's just peek outside and see if there's anything noteworthy going on. We got some mail. Do we have anything going on with our fish ponds? I see some pine tar or oak resin there, but nothing else crazy out here to speak of. But that'll do it for this episode. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.